What's going on, guys? It's Manny King here, and welcome to some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. Today's video I'm going to be showing you my first game on Call of Duty Ghost, and basically my first impressions. That's what I'm going to talk about today. But it is my first game. As you can see, I was adjusting the sensitivity, I was adjusting my button layout, switching it to tactical flipped, since my DualShock 4 was able to work. And just really quickly, I might sound a little bit different. I am under the weather right now. It's starting to get a little bit colder, so I might be sick a lot more often. But yeah, so if I sound a little bit weird, I am sick. So yeah, I apologize for that. But yeah, let's actually just hop right into my first impressions, since this game has been out for about a day now. It has been out for a day, and I played it a lot. I really did. But yeah, let's just hop right into what I think about this game. So far, I do like the game. I think it might just be due to it's something fresh. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy everything about it so far, except one critical thing, and that's the maps. I'm sure you've heard a lot of different YouTubers talk about the maps, and they're too big. They really are too big, and I guess it's really a difference of opinions when people say no, the maps are fine. I really think it's too big, and maybe it's because I play Ground War a lot now. Maybe 6v6 is just too small for these kinds of maps. Like, I've seen certain maps where they're just really too big, and I thought Ground War would probably make the map a lot better. But Ground War is not available on the PS3 and 360 versions, only on the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the game. So it really makes the game really slow. I mean, even when I'm recording gameplays for Call of Duty, I remember Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, usually the gameplays were around 8 to 10 minutes. On Ghosts, my gameplays are around 10 to 13 minutes. The games are just a lot slower. They're a lot longer because it takes a lot of time to really run across the map and find basically the enemy, and sometimes the flags are just really far away from where they spawn you, and that's another thing I just reminded myself. The spawns, they're absolutely terrible in this game right now, for domination anyways. Even when we have B and C, they might be spawning at B, or where we have A and C and they're spawning at C. It makes absolutely no sense sometimes, but it's not on all maps, it's on some of them. I remember Flooded was a map that was pretty bad with spawns. Sometimes this map, I can't for the life remember this map. It is one of my favorite maps, but this map suffers sometimes from random spawns, and I don't know. I'm really hoping that they bring out a patch soon, maybe to fix the spawns, or I don't know. It's a little weird, and yeah, besides that, I do like the game. I like all the weapons. I'm actually a big fan of a lot of the guns. This gun I'm using, I'm pretty sure it's the SA, don't know the numbers, but I completed a field order there. But yeah, I'm a fan of a lot of guns. I like the SA, I like the AK-12, I like the MTAR, which is a submachine gun. Didn't think I was going to use a submachine gun much, considering the fact that most of these maps are really big, but I just noticed there. I never even noticed while I was playing. When I called in that care package, I ended up killing someone because someone was underneath it. Never even noticed. But yeah, so I thought that care package was an Odin Strike because it just looks like the Grim Reaper, and it looked like kind of like the Odin Strike that I've seen in different gameplays. Turns out it's a satellite crash. Don't even know what it's for. I know it changes the map, or it changes the forest at least near C. So I don't know. It's a little weird. But I kept going back for it because I kept thinking, what if it is the Odin Strike? I don't want to lose it. I don't want the other team to get it. So I kept going back, and they were basically just baiting my care package. They were like, okay, I'm going to wait for him to keep going back. And this is where I mostly get most of my deaths in this gameplay. But yeah, so I do like a lot of the guns. Back to what I was talking about. That was a random transition. But yeah, I do like a lot of the guns. MTAR, AK-12, the SA, the AEK, I think that's the last assault rifle. That was a pretty good one. Let's see, what else have I tried? I tried the KP7, which was a submachine gun. It wasn't too bad. The only gun that I think I haven't liked was the Remington, and oh god, I still have no idea what the use of that is for. It really doesn't kill anybody as far as I can tell, so it's just really for changing the map, and I don't know if that was even worth a change. I mean, it's way out there in sea, and most of the firefights, well, at least in this game, it is everywhere. But now, since everyone's getting situated with the map, usually it's around B area. So I don't know. The satellite crash kind of useless, but it looks cool. But back to what I was saying. So the only gun that I have not liked was the Remington, and it's a little weird. The Remington is basically the CM901 from Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion, because it has the same recoil pattern, or at least it did when I first tried it. It had the same recoil pattern. It kind of reminds me in the iron sights, and I think it also has less bullets in a round than most guns do, and right there, blam. What kind of message is that? That's so weird. But so yeah, the Remington was basically the CM901 from Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know why I don't like it. I actually like the CM901 from Modern Warfare 3. I thought it was a really good gun. I thought it was one of my favorite guns in that game. But so far with the Remington, that's a gun that I kind of regret even purchasing with squad points, since that's the new thing in this Call of Duty, purchasing certain perks or guns with squad points. And that's a gun I wish I could sell back. It was be like, please just take it back, give me back my squad points. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll get used to it eventually. But so far the Remington is the only gun that I'm not too fond of. Oh, and I do like the Honey Badger. Forgot that was a gun that I tried out. It's pretty cool. Having guns automatically equipped with a suppressor really saves attachment spots. So it's a pretty good gun. I do like it. It kind of reminds me more of a submachine gun anyways. So in maps that require somewhat of an assault rifle and somewhat of a submachine gun, that's pretty much the map that I will use the Honey Badger on. So I do like a lot of the guns. I do feel like the guns are pretty good. Kill streaks, I haven't really used the assault streak package much. I used it in the very beginning of the game when I was using like default classes and stuff, and I just basically used the normal streaks that they give you, the Satcom, Dog, and Maniac Juggernaut, or Juggernaut Maniac, whatever you want to call it. And I gotta say, Satcom, it's actually pretty useless. I don't know, I thought it would be better. I kind of miss the UAV, so it can do sweeps on the mini map. God, I sound terrible, but yeah, I missed the UAV when it did sweeps on the mini map, and the Satcom, I don't know why it doesn't sweep. I don't know what makes orange dots show up on the map. I've heard that orange dots only show up if people see enemies in their line of sight. But I don't know, it just seems useless. I do like the dog. I really like the dog, actually. I think it's pretty useful at the fact that it barks or growls, actually, whenever someone's nearby. And sometimes I've been killed where the dog just comes out of nowhere. That dog is definitely something you do not want to mess with. So I do like the kill streaks that I was able to use. The Maniac is this beast of a thing. I thought it was really overpowered in the beginning of the game, or the first couple of games I kept getting it. No one could kill us. Most of my team's actually going to get one this game, but for a lot of gameplays that I have, the Maniac just goes off. I think I remember I have a gameplay that I get like an 18 kill streak with the Maniac. It's really, really powerful if you're going against a team that does not have any aim, that you're just playing against a team with Timmy No Thumbs and his whole crew of people with no thumbs. So Maniac, Juggernaut Maniac, definitely a good kill streak, and I've basically just switched it up to Specialist again. I really enjoyed Specialist in Modern Warfare 3, so that's basically what I've been using in Ghosts. And the perks that I've been using so far, most of my classes have been Scavenger, Focus, Stalker, and Off the Grid. I think that covers all of them. And right here I noticed that they were just going ring around the rosy and thought I would help my teammate out. But yeah, those are basically the perks I've been using. I might change Off the Grid since I really don't know if Satcoms are even worth it, like I mentioned earlier. Who knows? I'm going to keep having to learn this game a little bit more. This is just some first impressions. It's not a review of any kind. So my opinions of this game can actually change. I mean, my opinions of the map or the Remington or anything that I said that I disliked could really change. I mean, it's only the first day, So who knows? So I went 37-9, not too bad for the first game. And next gameplay, I'm going to show you guys the KEM strike. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.